seriously, just add 8 more freaking wards. Just go down to 20 wards. Even if that means some plots are freaking vacant, that's okay.
There's still an ass ton of plots that are vacant on the new servers.
Hmm? Oh, there is? For the housing?
Mm-hmm. On the new servers, yes.
That's because they limited the amount of gil you could transfer, didn't they?
No. Well, they did, but it was limited to 999,999,999.
Huh.
That's not much of a limit.
Mm-hmm.
I guess not.
Now, are you trying to buy an apartment in Limsa?
I'm just going around.
Mm.
Have I not unlocked the housing district for this place?
For
Gardania.
Gardania.
Where's the quest for the
Med branch.
Med branch? Thank you.
Yep. I only know that because I did it yesterday.
Kinda figured.
Makes sense.
Let's see.
So more teleporting around.
Limsa's got apartments available in the ward that the house is in.
I was just there and they said they were full.
I walk up to the guy and I hit purchase apartment and he says, "Very good, sir. Please give me 500,000 gil."
Interesting.
Maybe it doesn't let you if you got like house or whatever.
Church got the house though.
Oh, that's true. I don't know.
No,
Oh, you have.
I'm
like,
I'm on the NA server.
Right, that's my
You're
point.
you're a tenant at the house.
You're the same as me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the right ward.
So unless someone vacated literally the second I freaking left, which, to be fair, entirely possible.
Definitely possible.
Yep. So, more importantly, are you disappointed that Terry Crews is not Doomfist?
Yes.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Who isn't?
All right. So, Ark, if you go to the apartment thing and you say go to a specific apartment, there are 5 apartments that are not occupied.
I don't think I've ever been to Lavender Beds.
Wow.
Do you remember going to Teldrassil in WoW? It's a lot like that.
Shitty?
Yes. There's trees and fucking tree huggers everywhere.
And all weird people doing RP things.
And, well, RP Moogle things, but yes. That's a very interesting house.
You know, honestly, I don't hate it.
It's not doing too bad for you?
I can't get in the water. I hate it.
I don't dislike it. I can't get in the water. This place is the fucking shit. And by shit, I mean the shit you scrape off the bottom of your shoe.
The ultimate shit.
I think that was probably the fastest turn, though, I've ever done.
I don't hate it. I can't get in the water. This place fucking sucks. Sounds about right.
Well, I'm at Camp Drybone. I'm just running around doing talk quests.
You got a few of those.
Yup.
Do we want to do the leveling dungeon with Fisco?
When he gets there.
Oh, he can't do dungeons yet?
He can, but he's already like 7 levels ahead of his freaking story quest anyway. Doing the roulette's kind of pointless.
Yup.
I mean, we
See-
could do it for funsies, but
Well, I was wanting to level my Dark Knight. That's why I was asking.
he's a
Uh,
tank.
That wouldn't work too well.
Oh.
I mean, we can go and I'd be down for going and doing it anyway if you want.
Yeah, go
We
ahead
could
and do
Palace.
it. Yeah,
We
go
could do a
ahead.
Palace run with 2 tanks. Oh, we could do a Palace tank or a Palace run with 4 tanks. We'll never kill anything, but you know.
Honestly,
I've seen it done.
I just want to kind of finish my quest line because I'm stuck at like really shit quest lines. I want to get out of the shit quest lines.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
That
don't
is
blame him.
completely reasonable.
What level are you, Fisco?
28, and I'm at 24 for my main storyline. So I'm getting slowly past it.
Fair
It was
enough.
like 7 differences. Now it's 4, so I'm happy with it. It's a massive improvement.
And in case there was any question, it does not appear you can use an apartment at the free company house. It is just in.
Okay, just wanted to say.
Rip.
Oh, that's fair.
That brings up the question: if you buy an apartment for your free company house, and the free company house has apartments in it, can you have an
Magic.
apartment within an apartment?
Yes.
Oh wait, so it does let you do it?
No. If you could, then yes, that is how that would work. But no, you cannot do that.
I might as well do this fate.
You're there, you're passing by. Why not?
It was more like it's in the way of my quest.
That's usually
hate
the
that.
reason. Yeah,
Are-
I can see the quest project and just clear out all this other shit.
Just cut my way through.
Also, Church, didn't we figure out that all the apartments were actually in Coil or some shit?
They're either in Coil or that sky tower out in the Red Sea in Yangtze.
Oh yeah, I bet. That's where the new ones are gonna go, probably.
Ah, that makes sense. Because Coil has to be much deeper because it's got Gridania, Thanalan, and Limsus in it. Makes sense.
Not gonna lie, I would not mind putting the free company house in the goblet.
Oh?
Like permanently putting it there?
Yeah.
What, hold on.
Okay, I don't get this fate. I'm supposed to join the... Oh, I have to save resin specifically. That's annoying. I don't actually get credit for killing the things. I have to save people.
I mean, it's almost like you're a warrior of light, some great hero. And what were you gonna say, Church?
I was gonna say, what ward are you in
One.
Thanalan?
And one.
Cut my way through this shit.
Oh, I mean, I'm just inviting the invite if you want to come look and see what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
I'm in Ward 1.
I'm gonna look through the other wards and see if there's anything open.
I already did.
Nothing?
Trust me, went down the list.
Okay. Are you in the subdivision or the main division?
Main vision.
Okay.
I'm eyeballing this one right here, and I don't hate it.
Well, not hating is a good start. Which one?
What plot are you by,
6, the literal one I'm standing in front of.
Oh, your little dot wasn't showing up until Kyrie moved.
And it looks occupied.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're all occupied. I'm saying I
Oh.
would win this one.
Gotcha. Is this a large plot?
Yes. Not a mansion. Medium.
Oh, medium. Okay. That's not bad. Probably helps a bit that it's at night right now.
Like, I'm actually looking at Goblet, and I honestly don't mind it.
Yeah, but where's the nearest market board from here?
That is important.
Convenience, too.
Right.
Up and around the thing right here?
What do you say? Close. It's super close.
Okay.
No, it's
Oh.
close-ish.
I can't
It's not
save
as
people?
close as hell. Sorry, go ahead. What was the question?
What was your question, Fisco?
This fate doesn't let me save the people. So I'm gonna kill the boss, I guess, and hope that does it.
We need this one, Ark.
Is the
That's a
icon
mission.
for it? Is the icon for it like does it have lines through it, or is it just a face?
It says join the Brass Blaze and rescuing the High Bridge
The
residents.
icon. What does the icon look like, Fisco?
Looks like a... I'm not sure. I have 3% progress apparently, but I haven't saved anyone.
Is the boss down 3% health?
Yeah, I'm doing damage to him.
That's probably a boss kill type fate.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a medicine church.
Not this one over here, though.
I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy by myself.
Some boss fates are like that.
And he's
Where are you
right
at?
on my quest.
Where are you at?
Actually, invite him to party, and then we can fight him that way.
Yeah, I'm just teleporting to the closest Aether right near him because I have a friend thing.
Just
Or-
dry bone.
You recruit a friend too, by the way, Harry. If he's on your friends list, you can teleport to the closest Aether, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't.
He's close by Camp by Drybone.
Camp Drybo. Yeah.
I will say this is probably like the worst thing I've had so far, where it's just poorly designed, where I cannot get to the quest because of fate.
I mean, you can probably get to the quest. You're just being lazy.
No, the boss is on the letter.
On it, literally.
Yes,
Standing on
he's standing right in front of the quest. I will show you if you get here before I die.
it. I mean, you can just screenshot it because I won't be able to see the quest.
Or you could run away.
Yeah. But then I run into every single freaking enemy because it's like a camp.
We're coming.
I took a
If you
potion.
die, I can res you.
Yeah, just take a look at my stream, Arc. I'll show you. Instead of me having to take a screenshot. Actually, I'll just do that after this. I'll just take a screenshot and post it in Discord. I'll post in Discord. I'll post in Discord. Just don't kill the boss, basically, when you guys get here.
Why wouldn't we kill it?
Because I need to show the quest and where the boss is.
What am I looking at? Where's the boss?
Down there.
Oh, you got that. Oh gosh. Okay.
I have to kill it. I have to work my way through here and kill the boss.
Yeah, that's one of those chain fates where I guess nobody completed it, and they've got like the I don't know if that's the nobody completed it one, or well, if people had completed it, and they would have finished the whole thing, so it probably failed out.
Yeah. When these
Yeah.
other guys aren't hitting me, I'll take a screenshot.
If there was any question, that icon is the boss fate icon.
Okay.
Looks like a face.
Yep. Yeah, well, the other one's kind of a face, but it's got lines through it.
Why can I not move? What the fuck? There we go.
You might have had paralysis on you.
Okay.
I didn't see it.
So where's the boss at?
Assuming it's the big
Oh.
lizard, dude.
So,
That big-
look at the
big
Discord.
motherfucker.
Look at him.
That big motherfucker.
Dogs. Look, no, seriously, look at the picture face I posted.
That is not a common occurrence. To be
That's bullshit. That is not
That's
fair.
Hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
This fate doesn't come up that often. And yeah, usually they might like be in the area, but they're not. Yeah.
Well, it's like the issue is I'm supposed to be with Blair. Apparently, Brass Blades are supposed to come help too.
Oh, they've all died off. This is the fate if all of the brass blades have died off.
Oh. That's really bad design.
I mean, not really.
Yes, that's really bad design.
No, not really.
Yeah.
This fate does not come up that often.
It's-
And back when this quest would have been semi-current, you would have had a lot more people doing it, so it wouldn't fail out.
It's still a bad design.
Sure, whatever you say.
It's literally impossible to do it by yourself.
Good thing this is an MMO then, huh?
Yep.
I don't know. I think I could solo this guy. Not hitting me that hard.
I don't know. I don't do enough damage. I could spam health pots and
if you had a Chocobo that was healing strike, you'd probably be alright.
Yeah, actually, probably, yeah, the tank. You've got plenty of time to do it. This thing sits here for like
Yeah.
ages.
30 minutes? Yeah.
30 minutes plus. It just now hit 30 minutes.
This is one of those fates that was originally when the game launched, designed for like 60 plus people. They've nerfed the hell out of it.
Yeah.
We did it, fam!
Yay!
Ark's almost dead.
It's because level sync.
Oh,
Is it too.
right. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I have.
I just picked a class that was nearby this level.
Yeah, I actually have to hit. I had to interact with it, so I was screwed. Okay, thank you guys.
That's what friends are for. It's having a second tank around will be super helpful.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
Times we've had this problem where it's like, let's do a thing, and it's like, God, this tank sucks. Why?
Yeah, you know it's bad when you trust me to tank.
Hey, I asked what you wanted to do.
Tater divine potato.
Yup.
I mean, are you capable of facing a cleaving mob away from these from the squishy people?
Yeah. But I still might kill Ark with it.
Well, that's. I mean, I'm gonna just assume that'll be on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of those. You should not have taken that from me. I know what provoke does.
Yeah, my goal is to entirely just rip off Drax's freaking idea and do it better.
Hey, Kyrie, should we drag Ark with us into Coil?
I don't know. Sure. I'm not-
Fuck that.
You don't
It's
want to
super
come?
easy.
Nope. I'm good.
Okay. I'll have to find somebody else to do it then.
Visca.
I
What?
don't think that'll work.
I have a boost potion.
Just give me time. I'm suffering through the worst part of the game, according to you guys. So let me
Oh, yeah.
suffer.
No, that's not the worst part. The worst part is when you actually hit 50 and there's 7 years of quests afterward.
It's not bad now that they let you have XP for them.
This
Plus,
is true.
there's a lot of, let's be honest, there's a lot of really fun primal fights there the first time through. It's the second time through when you hit it and you're like, wait, I've done this before.
Yeah.
Why am I doing this again?
See,
You mean
my
like I did?
my issue is I've literally spent more time talking to people than fighting things.
Well, welcome to Final Fantasy, to be fair.
I know.
And also 2.0.
Ark, or Fisco, I'll put it this way. When I went through it the first time, it took me a while to get through it. The second time through it, I was skipping everything.
Yeah. I'm trying to enjoy the things, and there's some entertaining stuff, but it's like shifting through garbage.
Like I said, the quality of the game goes ridiculous as far as once you hit Heaven's Ward, and then Stormblood is just a treat.
Yeah. Like there's some.
Well, that's only because there's not as much story to go through right now.
No, but let's be honest. Xenos is awesome, and you can't say otherwise because he slapped your punk ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xenos is
Don't spoil.
definitely- Well, he's the epitome of, I'm so sorry. I need to go reevaluate my life now.
It's not a spoiler to say that, like, basically you had this solo duty, right? And we're like,
Yeah.
Church, be careful when you go to the Xenos fight solo duty. You're gonna have a bad time. And he's like, no, I'll be fine. See, he's not doing any damage. He's barely hitting me. And then 2 seconds later, he just one-shot me.
No, it was 2 seconds later, I was like, what the fuck?
We warned you.
I'm looking through combat logs like, what the fuck is this?
Dead.
We warned you. We warned you. Don't take him lightly. He will slap you. You got cocky.
I did that thing that Corey would do. It's like, I treated him like all the others. He did not appreciate it.
He doesn't like that.
He did not like that at all.
Yeah.
The worst part was since he was behind, since he didn't actually pre-order, he got the game later than everyone else. Like we freaking warned him.
And well, you guys warned me, and I was like, okay, maybe, like, my thoughts were when he started poking me, I was like, oh, well, maybe they hot-fixed it or something? Maybe he wasn't supposed to? And then he does that, and I was like, okay!
Yeah, no, entirely intentional.
And then, it wasn't until, like, 20 seconds or so before I finished that solo duty that I realized something else very important. Because I normally hit things between, you know, 6 to 9k at that level. I was hitting him for like 6 to 9.
That was... I'm kind of lost in the story plot at this point.
Okay.
I'm just like going around doing random bullshit, honestly, at this point.
Yeah.
You're a scion of the 7th Dawn, bitch.
Basically.
Like, I was kind of interested in the fairy thing with the Lord Ramu guy, but then they screwed it up and I had to do like 5 to 6 more quests just to get back where I was.
There is more on that later if you're interested.
Of them screwing
Like,
up and making me have to fix
No,
it?
no, on the fairies.
Okay,
And
because...
Rama is the whole... Like, Rama's awesome. Like, Rama's a pretty cool fight. It's just, yeah, getting there.
It takes a while to get to that, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta get
Rama.
to...
Go ahead, Visco.
I'm just trying to find out where I need to go now. I gotta go to Alamihigo or something like that.
Oh yeah,
New
that's
Alamigo.
pretty okay. That's alright.
Where do I go? I might as well take the teleport to Dry Bones.
Yeah, you gotta go to Southern Thailand, so you might as well just teleport over and then run down from there.
I don't have Southern Thailand.
I said you gotta teleport over to the Dry Bone and then run to Southern Thailand.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do the leveling roulette?
I'd be down for taking something, yeah.
How about you? Are you up? You down for it?
You asking me?
Well, I'm assuming you want to go because you already asked before.
Yeah.
No, Fisco?
I have no idea what that is, and is it gonna screw with my main storyline? Like to actually finish her? I'm gonna
No.
just be fucked on the XP for that.
It just give you some more experience, basically.
Yeah, why not?
You can get your Paladin stuff, basically, if you level up twice more.
Okay.
I can play my machinist that I haven't played since I pretty much unlocked it.
Pretty fun. Like, I Machinist, not gonna complain about the class as far as fun goes. Fun class.
Just not very effective.
Yeah.
Is it like using Splash with Magikarp?
Yeah, basically.
No, that's not true. Splash with Magikarp is not fun to do.
Oh, as far as effectiveness goes.
It's like
It is what it.
it's like using a metronome.
You know what? That's actually an entirely apt comparison.
I figured it would be.
You don't know what's gonna happen. It's completely RNG. Maybe it'll do some damage. Probably won't.
It'll probably do splash, but it might not. Okay, what is this?
Touch the dungeon.
Oh, so it's just...
This is.
Oh, I know what this one is.
Basically, just queued for a random dungeon. Also, Project. Don't forget Project.
I was already casting
Not
it.
you.
I'm back.
Cast
Potato
it
did
again.
not get protect.
The potato missed. He was too short.
It was too tiny.
It bounced off church and then went over your head.
You say that, but we all know that it's true.
You're a freaking giant. We know.
Someone is overcompensating. For height.
Dude, look at him. He is the most edgelordiest character to ever edgelord.
No, Cole's character is required to be. I don't care if it's not edgelord. It's required to be just because it's funny.
He looks like a 1980s girl Brock.
Hold on,
That's
let me
basically
look.
what Cole looks like. But yeah, he's edgy.
I'm not edgy.
You're completely edgy.
Hold still.
How am I edgy?
Dude,
the tone
you're
is-
literally your face is edgy.
I'm an aura. All our faces are edgy.
Yeah, you
Look at
you
Kyrie's
picked
face.
you basically picked the dark elf. You
Not
just
edgy.
went full edgy.
No. I picked the dark one because it has more intellect.
Yeah, of course, racist.
It does.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Oh, okay. He's still racist though.
I don't think you have to go quite that dark then.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the same subspecies.
See, he
Exactly.
had a good idea when he went full blackface.
You can already see where this is going, Church. We have a whole group of 8.
Yeah.
It's okay though. The edgiest character, Tato Divine Potato, will protect you. Dude, what's up at the store?
Nothing.
Probably open it.
It doesn't let me
Nope,
open it.
nope.
I was right clicking it.
Yeah, you were too short. You couldn't reach the
That is
handle.
bullshit. This dungeon is racist. Oh no! Honestly, for a trap, that wasn't that scary.
I don't know what I'm doing. Neither does anyone else.
No, it's okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
That's the machinist motto. Don't do that.
So basically a goblin.
Don't use that one. Okay.
Just push all the buttons, it doesn't matter.
Do you have all 3 of your shots yet, or no?
I have split shot, slug shot, and spread shot.
Red shot. Yeah, it's bad. But
Spread shot is the AOE. Yeah.
Okay, so this was a useless place.
we took
Yeah.
a wrong turn somewhere.
To be fair,
Yeah, I
the,
told you that.
the,
You go
the
straight
door
down
looked like a place you would go through.
No.
That's fair. Most doors are actually important, just not that one.
Or that one. Or that one. You keep going this way.
Oh, those aren't doors. Always.
Yeah, that's just an opening. The other one was actually a door.
To be fair, I feel like we should have known it was the correct door when he couldn't reach the doorknob.
Hey man, as a Lalafell, I had to deal with racism my entire life.
You deserve it though. Have you seen your peers?
I know.
They tried to kill their queen.
They kind of just mustache twirl and freaking boo ha 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 evil laugh. It's like, what the hell, Lola?
Lalafells are very scary.
They are the gnomes of the Final Fantasy XIV universe.
Mixed with goblins somehow.
So you mean they're the best race?
Well, except we have goblins in here. They made Alexander, remember?
Kind of.
Photocell on the right.
Pressing button. Not working. I like
Oh,
this
no.
whole being able to move and damage from range thing though.
I mean, damage is a strong word.
Shut the fuck up!
That's true. I think I'm doing more damage than you. And I'm a paladin.
Damage is a strong word. Lightly tickling.
I think you actually healed that locust when you attacked it.
I hate you all.
Look, I like machinist too, dude. Like, I remember I even used my boost on that thing, and then I looked at the numbers and I was like, oh god, why?
Your
I've
class
made
is
a
basically the
mistake.
special person who uses heal on everything, even stuff that's not undead.
Machinist is unfortunate. Oh, did you see the live letter notes, by the way, for tomorrow, Church?
No.
Machinist is getting nerfed.
What?
Yup.
Why?
Because they do more damage in group content than bards.
What are bards? Are bards healers?
No, they're
the other
hunters.
race skill.
They're basically hunters.
The what the archers turn into.
So basically being an archer is pointless.
Basically, yeah. If you're ranged and you're not casting spells, you're doing something wrong, basically. So bards actually get AoE buffs, though. So
Yeah.
what they did was they nerfed. Okay, so ready for this logic fallacy. Bard is getting nerfed so that Bard's buffs don't make Bard do more damage than a regular DPS, right? Because they buff the whole party all the time.
Yeah.
Bard's getting nerfed. So to compensate for that, Machinist is getting nerfed so that solo content, Machinists don't do more damage than Bards.
So what I'm getting from this is they don't want you to play bard or machinist.
Yeah.
They said bard is actually viable, machinist isn't. But if people will whine about bard being not good, and machinist is, so we have to nerf both just to be sure.
How does that logic work for you, Church? Do you have an aneurysm yet?
I'm just glad I play Black Mage.
Right?
Uh-oh. Stuck in interaction.
Can you, by the way, guess who's getting buffed?
Get away from me! Black Mage?
Paladin.
Summoner.
Nope. Paladin's getting nerfed.
Mine is, isn't it?
Sorry, what? Did you say, Kari?
Mine is, isn't it? It's like Holy Spirit getting potency down.
There's something else to over Berkeley, but yeah, Holy Spirit's getting potency down.
So Paladin will be
They'll
bad.
buff. Like, they're not gonna make our old Scourge get cut in half and change
Oh, that's right, you're right, yeah. So,
That's
technically,
pretty sweet.
yeah, it's actually a buff and a nerf. No, not a big deal. No.
So legitimate question, will Paladin be bad or is it just a small nerf?
I mean,
It'll be fine.
it was, okay, so there was, so let me put this in perspective, okay? So I'm the height of where you think a tank would be as far as, like, effectiveness would go, right? You
Yeah.
are currently where Dark Knight and Warrior are,
In comparison?
and Church is currently where Paladin is in comparison.
Okay.
So
Did they
they're
buff the
being
other tanks?
nerfed. No, they didn't buff the other tanks other
Yeah,
than Dark
I thought
Knight.
they did. Oh, well,
Slightly.
Dark Knight, yeah.
Slightly buffed for Dark Knight. But Dark Knight basically goes up to where my height is in comparison. Paladin gets a little shorter, and
Very mild.
Warrior's still sitting there in the dumpster, and
Okay.
no one's mentioned.
So what about the Salt Mages? What are they doing with them?
And turns out white mages are fine, and everyone knew that they were fine from the beginning, except for white mages, apparently.
Really?
Salt Mage is still Salt Mage.
Are they bad or do they just...
No,
It's
they're
just-
perfectly fine.
They've been perfectly fine.
They just didn't get the same shiny, flashy joys as everybody else, and so that meant they were obviously terrible and non-competitive.
Okay,
Yeah,
so basically they're a bunch of whiny bitches and they don't know how RPGs work.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically, when you think white mage, you think boring, vanilla, classic healer of just, they have heals and nothing else, and there's
a
nothing
priest.
flashy about their heals.
It's a
Yeah.
priest.
And so, when everyone was getting these super awesome things, white mage is like, oh, the sky is falling, all the other healers are gonna be so much better than us, and it's like, congratulations, you're the boring classic vanilla healer. Your boring classic vanilla heals are actually really good.
And you're still the best healer.
They're not, though, but yeah, they're just good.
That's Astro now, isn't it?
So that's been Astro forever.
Because Astro buffs everybody while doing awesome healing.
So is there any point in being Salt Mage?
Having two Astros is pointless.
Okay, so they're still the second best.
Yep, basically. You said not Scholar.
Scholars
the
suck?
Scholar's getting buffed.
Scholar's getting buffed because Scholar is currently getting buffed.
Yeah.
Is that why
Scholar.
scholars can't put out heals enough to keep you alive in a low level dungeon?
Basically. So yeah,
Okay.
the class that is getting buffed, that absolutely probably shouldn't be getting buffed, is Samurai.
Are Samurai busted?
Absolutely.
So after I level Paladin, what should I level?
Samurai.
Samurai probably if you want to DPS Samurai, if you want to be ranged Red Mage, if you want to be another tank Dark Knight, and if you want to heal Astro.
What level does Astro start at? 30?
30.
I'm probably gonna finish Paladin anyways, but
Yeah.
If you want to level something else, probably go Samurai because they're broken and stupid and easy to play.
okay.
They play themselves.
It really just depends on what you want to do and what you think would be fun. That's just my opinion.
Like, okay,
See, I'm a tryhard. I'll play stuff even if I hate it as long as it's good.
yeah. So Samurai has this weird oxy problem where their skill floor is like stupidly low and their skill ceiling is stupidly high, but the difference in DPS between the skill flooring and skill low is like non-existent.
So that means they have no skill level, honestly.
Yeah, basically. There's just little tiny details you can do, like when to meditate, when to use your max step. Like when you can use mobility options and stuff like that, because they're actually the most mobile milling by a shit ton. It's just no one freaking uses it except for really good samurais, and when you watch a really good samurai use their mobility options, it's just hilarious.
Just because they teleport around the room like crazy.
Yeah, basically. Then you see them hit something, and it's like, you just crit that thing for 47k. Everyone else hits for 20. How is this fair? Oh, you're getting buffed. Yeah, this makes sense.
Is there anything back there?
Oh,
I got it.
A wall.
just a wall we had to break. But yeah,
Okay.
put it in perspective, Church. Guess what's getting buffed on Samurai?
Is it everything?
Midar Setsugeka will now be a guaranteed crit when you use Kaiten on it.
So basically, they buffed it so people who sucked do the same damage as high skill.
Is that their 3-gate open thing? That...
Yeah, I do think yes. That does 47k crits. Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's guaranteed crits now because you always use it with Kaiten.
So basically, now the skill level is even lower.
Sure. It didn't even lower the skill level. It just freaking was like, you know what they need more? Damage. No reason, just more.
Okay, so it doesn't. It's still high level, still really good.
Literally, all it did was just like, you know what we needed more of on Samurai? Damage. That's what we needed. We didn't change anything about skill level or anything like that. We didn't make it where it's brain dead easy for her to play. To get
I have a question.
It just does more.
Is someone AFK? Because it feels like we're not killing things very quickly.
Fuck you.
No, we just have a machinist.
Are you like terrible for AoE too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bad for AoE. He's bad for single target. He just doesn't have. We already have 4, by the way. Trick,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you going?
Do we?
Yeah, we picked up an extra one.
Look
from
at
that
your
room.
right, man.
Oh.
Got an extra one out of the room, the door that just opened. Nope.
See, worked perfectly. Ultimate strategy.
You think it was faster? No, look at it.
If anything gets close to you, just run at me and I'll blind it.
If anything gets close to me, I'm knocking it back.
Am I supposed to not have you guys near the poison?
It's an
It
AoE.
helps. Yeah, see how I'm not getting poisoned? Although they could just stand away from it.
I could, but I'm lazy up here. This is where I'm standing.
Just kill him.
Quick church,
Alright.
DPS it.
Yeah, please have a we need a DPS race. That's our highest skill level.
You say that, but I'm actually beating you on damage card.
Because I was casting the limit break.
I was beating you the entire time.
Wait, do you actually have damage meters?
If you look at the threat bar, it's a good indication.
Okay, so I'm doing the most damage. Got it.
Yes.
Yours is cheating.
Oh, now because I'm doing the most damage, now I'm cheating.
No, it's called threat mechanics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. What do you think about this game? Isn't complicated. It's just damage. I just need to do the most damage to hold aggro.
I mean, kinda.
If you were playing a warrior, that logic would actually be quite sound.
I'm playing a gladiator. Obviously, that's a warrior.
No.
You would think, and yet.
Yeah, gladiator into paladin is weird as fuck.
I mean, archer and bard is a thing that exists too, so, you know.
AoE!
Because, you know,
Nobody else
someone
knows what I'm doing.
who fights in the Colosseum becomes a righteous paladin.
I mean, story-wise, it actually makes a lot of sense. Like, they actually, like, the Paladin story is actually pretty solid as far as that goes.
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of making jokes at the expense of it.
Like, it is weird, but it actually tied that in there. I would, that...
Okay, Dorian, do the one thing you're useful at, killing the fleshy pods quickly.
I am.
Also, Church, the thing you're forgetting is that a good chunk of my threat is on my pet. You can't see.
So your carbuncle is better than you are.
Oh, absolute Carbuncle's better than me. So, I'm not gonna hide that. Carbuncle does all my damage. I'm
Yeah.
a freaking summoner.
Remember, if I could give commendations, it would be me, the healer, Carbuncle, maybe Ark, and then never you.
Gonna be green.
Never machinist.
Must stay the carbuncle! Must stay the carbuncle!
Who you do?
Ark, do you know what I'm doing right now?
Yeah, you're spamming ability that costs way too much DP and barely does damage.
No. You have no idea what I'm doing. So it's okay.
Fortunately, we do know what you're doing.
No, you don't.
Unfortunately, some of us actually play Machinist.
Honestly, it sounds like machinist. You don't really play it. You just kind of push buttons and hope for the best.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
part is, that's not wrong.
Well, I
can
don't
get
have
my bump?
wildfire
Oh,
yet.
no.
I can't do
Actually,
anything.
Visco, I know
Yeah.
the perfect way to describe Machinist to you. Remember Ret Paladin in Hellfire Citadel?
No, outlaw rogue.
Yeah, that's also accurate.
Yeah, that sounds right, yeah.
It is the RNG slot machine. The problem is, even when you win, you still don't do damage.
I sometimes commend machinists and birds for actually playing those classes.
Ow!
Why did you run in front of me like an idiot there?
Because I'm doing my job.
Look, when I see someone who says I've been a bard since 2.0, it's like, man, I feel for you. You are an abused person.
Yup.
Yeah.
You have gone through so many changes. Your class has not gone through an expansion without getting reworked from the ground up.
Well, the good news is we're almost done with this dungeon. I'm not a huge fan of this dungeon, honestly.
It's fast though when you're dicking around like this.
Yup. Okay, I actually can push the door open.
Use that stand on thingy.
You have to be super close opposed to everyone else who can do it from far away. Oh, there's a mite behind us.
Okay. Picked him up. I'm gonna spam blind.
That's pretty much what you do.
Is that lightning spirit attacking us? Anyone getting attacked with a lightning sprite?
No, it's not even in combat.
Okay.
It's not on the list.
That too.
I go, oh god, you're almost dead.
Yup.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Don't worry, I just push buttons.
That's what you do. So I am super out of practice healing.
I forgot, I have new cross abilities I should put on this guy.
Probably.
Like that one, and...
My fret gain is not the best on single target. Takes a while to build up.
Going in with shield globs first helps. or whatever that's called.
The main issue is when I hit shield lob, my blind is on CD, so I have to like desperately try and push it to hit everyone else when I'm AoE.
Yeah. That gets better once you get what's it?
My
the
AoE
circle
shield?
ability.
Shield lob.
Scorn.
Circle of Scorn, yeah, because it's off the BCB, so you can just smack that right after.
Smack that.
Oh,
That's right.
so it actually skips the whole cutscene and just goes to the spider scorpion dropping down.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna keep him in this one direction, so just don't stand on him.
Gonna make a poison puddle eventually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk him this way, basically, guys.
Oh, there's an ad. Found it.
Yeah, picked him up.
Oh god, that's
not great.
not good.
We're fine.
Kill his thing.
Kill snail.
Yep.
We're fine.
This is fine.
He's almost dead.
You could have waited for him to have a vulnerability and take double damage.
Was it the machinist who did that?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the answer to your question.
Apparently, the big shot is a single target?
Oh, it's a line AoE.
Just kill him.
As you can tell from like the ground.
Giant line that appeared.
Yeah. It's a little bit obvious.
They didn't show the telegraphed line for me. That's why I was
Oh.
like...
It must be a machinist bug.
Yep, definitely machinist bug.
You all.
It's okay.
See, they never expected machinists to actually be pressing that button.
Yeah. To be fair, they don't
Shame.
expect a machinist to exist.
They really don't want it to.
I'm still not even level 31 yet off of that.
I'm level 29, halfway.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Do the right thing.
Does he have the guild levies unlocked yet?
The guild has? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them unlocked. I've done them all.
So you've done all the ones. You did the 25 ones.
Yup.
All right.
All I have left is the 31, which I can't do yet.
No. Which is will be soon, to be fair.
Yup.
I'll be right back. Real quick.
I was just killing the one from my hunting log.
I was just killing the rest of them, so you'd have to kill them all.
Fair enough. We doing another one with machinist or nah?
Just.
Okay. I'm gonna pop out a party and then to get more XP.
Yep. You just could do it, I believes.
I don't know. I'm playing till 10, and then I have to wake up at like 4.
Oh man, that work schedule though.
Yeah, it means I get home at 3.
You know, that's true. That's pretty good. And you're close to being able to get a Paladin, which is cool.
Yup.
Kyrie, what story quest is necessary to have the ability to mock job?
Give me a second to check that.
know it's at least like you could go into Hockey Matter with the job. I know you can do that, so I know it's before that.
So, legitimate question: is it like where if I'm a gladiator, I can be a paladin or something else, or is it just I can only be a paladin?
It's a linear movement.
Okay. So I did like the side ones.
You just have to complete the main quest, self-management, which you probably did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You should be a-okay then. Oh,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
have to finish the gladiator quest. That's a given.
Yeah, once you basically you go do the gladiator story, they're like, well, we can't teach you anything left to be a gladiator. You're kind of like the best one here, so maybe you go somewhere else and stop making the rest of us look bad, okay?
That's funny. Oh wow, there's finally multiple crystals in a single zone.
Yep.
In Southern Thailand, yeah.
Finally.
I have bad news for you though. You don't want to be in that southern side of the zone.
Why? What level is it?
Like 40, I think.
Okay, I'm not going there anyway, so I'm fine. I ended up doing part of my hunting log, because why not? Okay, so all we do is we just go... We're looking for a masked dude. Because of the quest with the Sylph.
Basically.
And now I'm dealing with bandits. Thanks for giving me almost 10k gil for just you telling me to fuck off.
Happens.
It's a weird thing, because it's just like, I don't want anything to do here. Here's 10 gil. Thank you for talking to me. Oh, time to do a fetch quest.
You could do it.
I gotta deliver tea. The hero of our story.
Sometimes you just gotta deliver some tea, man.
At least it's not poop.
True.
It could have been more poop. It could have been demon poop.
Could have had to follow around the demon and watch it poop so that you could pick up the poop.
I think that quest is terrible. I think that quest is hilarious too, though.
Such a waste of time. Like when the devs find it necessary to actually have you follow around a mob to watch it poop so that you can pick up its poop, that's when you know that they just legitimately do not give a shit.
I think it was they were screwing with the player, because I don't think it was actually a necessary quest too. It was like a random one. It's
It
like
was part of something important, I thought. It's not like...
It was a side quest, and it gave you XP and
It
reputation.
also gave, I was gonna say, it also gave rep. That was the important part, was the rep at the start of BC. It didn't matter later, but at the start of BC, you were doing every single one of those stupid quests to get freaking honored.
Yep. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think cups of tea is very good for a desert.
You haven't been in very deserts then.
It's a
Actually-
piping hot infusion.
Dude, you don't understand. Tea and coffee in deserts are actually super, super nice.
And I figured I would prefer cool drinks instead of
Think that, but if you're actually like, not actually outside. Let's say you're inside the place. Being inside and making it to where your internal body temperature is the same as the external is pretty great.
yeah.
Like it's one of those weird things with your body that doesn't make any sense, but yet works.
Well, it's the same thing why people wear robes in the desert.
Exactly.
That has more to do with keeping your making it so hot air doesn't get you and keeping all your like body temperature inside your body.
So I was doing something and then I right. I know what I was doing. Look, Carrie, can we put an armoire in the house?
Possibly. I'll check in a minute.
I'd rather not run to an inn, because I'm actually tempted. I'm gonna be shuffling gear around, basically. My one routiner is almost full of relic gear and whatnot, and I'd rather just like to throw it all in, that. Basically, anything that could go in the armoire is going in the armoire.
Oh my god. I have to go talk to Minfilla again.
Yeah, it's doable. Do you want to just snag one off the edge, or do you want me to actually do one?
How do you blah 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 blah? How much? How do you spell it?
I'm dying inside.
I actually
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
it.
There's an O in there. I don't know why I didn't think there was an O in there.
It's very quiet.
Oh god, that cost 200k.
Rip.
Do you want to have it now, or do you want to have it in a bit?
I'm gonna blow the flame one and see if that works. Otherwise, yeah.
You trying to build stuff for the house?
I'm not trying to build it, just trying to freaking do something.
There's a lot of stuff to do. Like a lot of classes.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is the worst melee class?
Worst melee class? Probably Dragoon.
What's Dragoon? Is it like a subset of one of them?
Lancer.
So Lancer's the
promote
worst.
from Lancer.
And then Pugilist Rogue. Which one's better?
Ninja is currently the best melee, which is Rogue.
I thought Samurai was.
Samurai does the highest damage, but isn't the best melee.
Yeah, you gotta explain that.
So classes actually have synergies and whatnot, and Ninja does a thing to where the boss will take 10% more damage for 10 seconds once a minute from all sources.
So, it's worth to have one ninja.
Yeah, it's worth having a ninja there because that is a mechanic in the game, basically.
Okay. And then you just stack Samurai.
No. Generally, you have 2 melee slots. And
So, Ninja, Samurai.
yeah, generally. Sometimes people throw in a monk because they don't have a samurai, or their monk refuses to go samurai. I mean, granted, this is talking super ideal, which is probably not ever going to happen in our case because, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe, but we'd have to find a bunch more people. But as it stands, we already have a weird setup
We
as
have
it is.
5 people?
Yeah, we have 5.
And we can pull people from churches, friends?
They're all on EU server and don't want to freaking transfer because they're weird. They like having laggy servers, basically.
Hmm. I guess they PvP.
Oh, they just like lagging.
Hmm.
But one of them is a warrior anyway, and we don't want a warrior.
Where the fuck is he
Poor
at?
warriors.
AFK.
So much running. Quarry Mill? Where the hell is Quarry Mill? Oh, okay. I gotta teleport to New Gridania. Because of course, why not? Quarry Mill.
Okay, I'm back, and you need to make the armor carry because yeah, flame one doesn't work.
Okay. Does it have like the same text on it, like one per state and shit?
No, it's literally just a freaking, like, it's a
Decorative?
Yeah, it's a decorative thing. It's an armor, but it's a decorative armor.
I think I would have quit this game if I couldn't teleport. Because the flight pass that I would have to take to go from each continent without the teleports, I think I would kill myself.
Oh, flight pass for shit. Did you take a flight pass for some reason?
No. I'm just saying if I had to and there was no teleportation, I wouldn't play this game.
Okay, I'll get to work on that then. The armor.
It's almost like teleports are super convenient and whatnot. Also, you're on the same continent. You not left us different continent.
Oh, Limbs is kind of offshore. It's not a different continent though. That's true.
I'm in the new hippie place. Still.
That is directly connected to Fanland.
So there's no point in enchanting my gear because I don't even know how to do that, honestly.
Like the Mageria stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, not really. You replace it too fast, basically.
Worry about that once you actually hit 70. I must admit, I am enjoying occasionally looking at Fisco's aid just to see an NPC actively putting their chin into their chest because they want to bend their head down to be able to look at him.
Because they're trying to talk to me?
That is rather amusing.
Yeah.
Also looked over at your frame. I'm like, stream. And I'm like, man, his game lost some frames there. And I looked over, and was like, oh, you're in Bent Branch. That makes sense.
Yep.
Or not Bent Branch, Quarry Mill.
Yep. Is this like the auction house place?
No. This is where Palace of the Dead is, and people are still doing it because they're stupid.
I mean, there's some point in doing it before 60. So I hear.
Hmm.
Basically, there's a thing there that lets you power level really, really fast, but as you're seeing, power leveling is kind of pointless for your first character because you're still gonna have to do the story anyway.
Yup. As you can tell, I'm suffering for that.
Hey, you're almost caught up though, as far as story and
Slowly.
Yeah, you're almost there. You're at level 27.
Yup.
The rate you're going, you might actually hit a block.
And I'm just go to my hunting guide.
Go do your hunting logs, or go to a dungeon with us, or go to Palace or something. Yeah. There's plenty of things to do.
Yeah, where the fuck do I go? For this... Up there.
Have a map.
I know. I hit it. I can't...
You can't get out of the city on top of the wall, Fisco. Go out a gate.
It's stupid.
How is it?
I'm a Chocobo. I can just jump over it. Jump over the
Chocobos
gate.
don't exactly jump very high.
Okay, so that's like a gray that you can't go through. There's enemies there. It's weird.
Well, it's a fort on a river. They gotta have a way to let the river flow through.
Yeah.
There you go. You found a gate. Good
I
job.
did it. Woo.
Figured out how to gate.
I gotta go to Pathfinder in a few minutes, so I'm gonna pop out of Discord.
Have fun.
Funny. I completely forgot you're doing that.
It is still on somehow.
Somehow. Why somehow?
People, we had one guy just vanish, like stop showing up a while ago, and at least one or two folks were a bit inconsistent. But apparently we're still keeping it going, so I'll be back on in a few hours.
Have fun. Try not to kill anyone.
That's generally the point.
Lots of grinding. Done. Thank God. So much grinding. You're hurting me. Okay. I had to teleport to... Fuck's sakes. I still don't get how there's not a portal to Burnscarn's tavern. It's really badly designed in my opinion, honestly. I gotta repair. Shit. Cat traps. Disorderly adventurer. And Hawken. Hello again, Burskarn. Buskarn. Oh, nice of him. I'm getting run over in Quarry Mill. I think we're almost finished with this quest. I'd like to get back to actually, you know, doing stuff that's fun. Hand this over. Money. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, no fucking duh. I'm gonna do the power of cheating and just go where he is on the map. Makes it a little bit easier. makes it actually kind of a joke. What am I doing? I'm just potato playing right now. He's over here. I don't want to deal with this fate. I just want to find Galen. Okay, we're recording this last spray, why not? Where am I looking? Galen somewhere here? This fate might actually be screwing my ability to find his ass. Which is kind of annoying. Hand that in. Where the fuck's Scaling at? I super cannot find him. This is incredibly annoying. Time to look it up. Hmm. 28. There he is. He's at the cave. Okay. Holy shit, level 45s. Kill his ass. Hmm. And kill his ass. Come on. Done. Speak with him. There we go. Okay, I'm almost done this convoluted quest to get trusted. Let's take this one. There we go. 30. Cool. I got one action. Can't use it yet. Okay, time to go. Return to Ulda, do that quest. And then we'll go from there. This is interesting. I've not done anything with Limsa at all. Very little. Let's look at my gladiator quest here. Turn into a paladin. Okay. Okay, gotta go find women. Take the steps of wool, and we'll go from there.
Oh, nice, you hit 30.
Yup. I get to do my paladin quests. What the fuck was that noise? Okay. Okay. Okay, Severn. Whew. So 28.7 for that. I might as well hand that in because I'm right here. Oh, I could Chocobo. Oh no, I can't Chocobo inside. Which one do I want? None of them. Cool. Next. Okay. Okay. That's weird. Okay, go through here. Is it there? It's there, so I'll talk to these guys and I'll go do that one. Okay. Wow. Rude. How the fuck do I get out of here? Gotta go this way. This is a confusing bloody place. Oh, okay, that's one. Found it. Go here. Oh, holy shit. Sandstone golems are intimidating motherfuckers. Just gonna keep running by you. 'Cause why not? Sneak up on you. Only got the pull once. That's pretty easy. Wrinkled bill of sale. Okay. Pretty straightforward. So, kill this guy. Did that wrong. Chain one. Kill you. There we go. Chain number 2. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Will never catch me. Raugler's bite. Cut them all up. Bitch.
Did you do your Paladin quest?
Still doing it. I'm at the poison area where I'm killing guys.
Gotcha.
I had another 300 seconds to teleport back to Ulda anyway, so I might as well just do the other stuff. not sure what I want to do here. Chocobo music. Talk to him. Okay. Do you want to do the guild house? Or
I'll do the guild house with you. Just figure out what class I want to be.
Hello.
hello. I'm not a huge fan of these underground desert city town things. They're a pain in the ass to get out of.
Is your goal just to complain about everything, Visca?
Hmm?
Complain about everything.
Yes. I'm playing the game still, which means I don't hate it, but I'm allowed to bitch about things that are annoying.
He's trying to beat my record of bitching about Realm Reborn when I went through it. It's gonna be tough to beat.
I'm having some fun, but then sometimes I get really annoyed.
Oh my god, I'm lost. I can't find my way.
Oh
this is
my
so
god.
frustrating.
Oh
I
my
can't
god.
No, Zara, not you.
No, oh my god, someone's named Arya Stark, so original.
Yeah, my song is the Lost song.
I love the amount of times where it's like, oh, I'm so frustrated. It's like, just turn around. Like, I'm sure it's like literally right there.
Yeah, I'm retarded.
It's
That's been
okay.
established.
Full 30 guild host, right?
Yup.
Let's see what I have.
Hold on, I'm just killing sand youths.
Just trying to figure out what I want to even do for it. It's a big time.
Yeah.
I'm about to log on too if you need another.
I feel like to come, yeah.
This entire quest so far is basically teen users are dumbasses.
Basically, yeah.
Oh well. There's like a random brass blade just like stutter running.
Let me know when you're good to queue, Fisca.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just doing quests while I wait.
Correct answer. I'm going to run in circles.
Where are we story quest wise?
He is on. Cute box, by the way.
Yep. So, I don't know. That was a weird implication of. I don't know if she was the female there that was in the quest. She got grabbed by a bunch of the raiders. I don't know if she was raped or just brutally assaulted. It's kind of implied either way.
Could actually be that in this game.
With the implications, it seems like she was raped to me, but
Probably.
can't really know.
Yeah. Because maybe they just mocked her about hope.
No, but didn't they say, she says something vague, like people say in stories when they want to say rape, but they don't want to say rape because they don't want their game's thing rating to skyrocket. Where
Yeah.
they were like, they did unspeakable things to me or something.
Yeah.
But maybe a punch is unspeakable.
Generally not, no. Okay.
So, we're just going to ignore the bubbles.
Yeah, sure.
If you hit them, they spawn ads, so we're just gonna kill the boss.
I'm going to pick up the ads.
Wasn't there a time we did this and we only popped bubbles and we ended up with 500 billion little GM guys?
Because I convinced you guys that not popping the bubbles was the wrong idea. Because I was like, oh yeah, you should totally not pop any of the bubbles. And yeah, reverse psychology. Yeah.
Sounds like an Odin boss fight.
But these acid bubbles we actually are.
I'm going to die.
Yeah, me too.
Who popped all the bubbles?
The healer did.
Oh, Jesus.
I want to start kiting.
Just damage them. I'm going to keep running in circles.
I just kill the boss.
I know, that's why I'm kiting them.
I'm saying just kill the boss. There we go. We're good.
No, you're not getting my player accommodation for that. You're the only one I can, you're not getting it.
He totally just didn't sit there and pop bubbles. What you talk about? He is completely innocent.
Yup. Of course.
Someone hasn't turned this in yet. Who hasn't turned this in yet?
I did. Zara?
No, I was zoning out drinking tea.
You zone out? Never.
It's like,
There's shiny
it's like you
things.
never get lost either.
I don't get lost because I never know where I am, so I'm in a perpetual state of lost, so
Okay.
I can't get lost.
I have annoyed the
Are
void now.
lost.
Oh god, this one. Okay.
This one suck?
It's annoying. And he is on Big Trunable and Little Elamigo.
Oh, and where I... Oh, yeah.
So let's see if I look at the list where that is in the list.
I have two people watching. One is Ark. I don't know who the other one is. What am I doing? Oh, Zara, take a look at the picture I posted in Discord.
Trouble. Little Elamigo.
Oh, of the Key Kareen or whatever they're called?
Yeah. That is a Fate boss That is my quest behind him.
He was a little salty.
A little bit.
It's very, very rare that stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
My favorite random spawn of all time was the deer's ass that spawned in Witcher 3 in the middle of that cutscene.
What the hell?
Fantastic. Well, because the cutscenes are formed from, like, in-game stuff, I guess, and the deer literally spawned in the middle of the cutscene, like, over a campfire during a conversation, and just, like, nonchalantly walked off the screen. Fucking died.
Oh, that reminds me of, like,
You popped it away.
I'm just waiting on a DPS.
It's Zara.
No, it's not. It was the other bad one.
Yeah, the guy who already hit the ready and knew it wasn't me.
I didn't know Church was in this party as a machinist.
He has got.
Okay, what are we doing?
Killing the guy.
So I just pull him?
Yeah, basically.
So you guys are gonna go smother the blue flames?
I mean, I'm not going to.
Should I do
Maybe
it?
they can do it for you.
I go pew pew.
You're never gonna get it off, by the way, Frisco. You see, every time he hits you, he's gonna arrow hit.
Do what? Oh, I have to right click it.
Yeah.
I was just standing in it.
Bad.
Oh, this healer is great.
Why?
That has catfish in it. What the hell? They're not even a Makote? What is even going on?
Hmm.
Are they, or are they wearing a stupid hat? Oh yeah, no, never mind, they're a cat.
Hey, they're a cat girl. They just have a hat and a hood on.
Yeah, well, the hat had a thing on the one side that made it look like an aura for a second.
Gotta grind mana.
Also, you know what catfishing is on the online term, right? Like, you know what that is in Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, but I also like catfish. Like
Hideous
fish.
creatures.
Oh, what? Think of the little Namazu catfishes that are in this game. They're adorable.
They're also backstabbers.
Yeah.
This is pretty awful.
Yeah, no. There's a reason I was like, oh, it's this one.
It's worth noting that we're not doing it right as well.
We are, unfortunately.
I thought we were supposed to focus more on the closing of the things.
We are. That's the sad part.
You guys are?
I know.
Healer's doing. But you do also have to kill the ads, so.
I'm trying to hold all of them, but I'm running out of I'm out of mana.
Good.
Did we kill the boss?
The boss is dead. Just kill the ads.